Let's go ahead and hop into some more messages. Someone could have got bright ideas. Dang, for somebody, if you had like, I say friend very loosely. And when I say it very loosely, I say it very loosely, okay? Um, in my sense, it would have been for Veronica. She was a Delta, right? So, so say for instance, with her being a Delta, she had Delta friends that may have been in law or banking or, in certain type of research and stuff like that. Let's just say she just kind of like got them involved in some information because it was just like instead of this is going to be a lesson for some people. Like I said, in the next 24 to 72 hours, someone paying attention to some details and figure out intel about somebody's reasoning, behind wanting to do something. Somebody literally wanted someone to not be able to be recognized and get rewards, okay? Someone really was pressing for this around March, January and March in particular, okay? Someone also did that last year. Also, someone wanted to cause mental conflict, like to slow you down, get you emotionally withdrawn. This is also like someone was just like hopeful that they could just get this on, hopeful that they can conjure up something. But someone is upset, someone keeps standing their ground like, I work 6 jobs, I don't get tired. Someone name could be Kevin. A spiritual union that someone wanted like not to exist, not to happen. It's crazy. But for somebody, you fit to be moving forward, okay? Someone you could be in harmony with yourself, like you getting back into a place where things are working for you. Someone is like trying to reminisce over something, like they feel that they will have a chance. Like you standing your ground on whatever, some fulfillment of wishes. Like for somebody, you something coming through for you, okay? Someone could just be, moving on, standing in your power and authority. Also, someone in an authority figure could have been trying to cause obstacles and challenges. Also, blocking you from partnerships, alliances, people wanting to be and work with you, moving in a positive situation, trying to say that your mental, that you will break down a company or business, like it's not too good to do business with you. Also, this person could have been trying to work with some people as well to like take away your foundations, not for you to have any achievements and things of such. As this way, let's see. Somebody just wanted to like cause a heartache and a loss to you so you wouldn't move forward and still be tempted and have disruptions and financial, material loss. Someone was passionate about this shit. Like they wanted you blind and oblivious, but I feel like someone blinding you in one spot end up strengthening you in another one, okay? They wanted you trapped in a mental fear about some kind of actual abuse, keep you in an emotional loss so you don't feel like you're being successful, that you're not getting victory, that you're being sacrificed or they sacrificed a life and wanted you to be patient with something, causing illusion by not telling you the truth about something that you knew. They knew whatever you was asking intuitively you was right. You knew somebody was trying to celebrate. You knew somebody was trying to take things down from you, the calls from you. Somebody, if you get some kind of blessing, just keep it close to your heart, because these people was just intentionally, like someone was speaking so bad about you in the worst way. Like, oh, I hope they ain't gonna change. They not balanced. They ain't got nothing. They're not creative. They're not successful. This person was talking so bad about you. They'll get bored and go over there and then cause you suffering and come right back and do it again. Also, someone, like I said at the very beginning, something like I say friend loosely. Like with, certain people moving around and it came to some black folks, I knew who was the Deltas and I knew who was, had ties to what. But somebody just felt that you wouldn't have known that it was them doing this as well. Like shit, I knew some of them. Sheila being connected with Veronica was very useful for her to like shit. I can utilize her. She part of a sorority and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I know she can help block me, help block her in this type of thing, and I can offer her this. And then it's like, it's weird behavior. Someone just feel like you just wasn't supposed to know, but I feel like somebody it just calls you to just ignite and just keep going. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? You might be emotionally withdrawn for a time. But I'm just getting like, so you can recuperate. You know what I'm saying? Recover for yourself. Not nobody else, not no other situation, not to bring other people back in and nothing like that. This was for you. But it was universally aligned for you to do that too. Also, someone you're going to realize that this person was leading up to the cause of this. Also, so you're going to find out someone who was a friend was also, sleeping around with a spouse or somebody you dealt with. But something's going to happen quickly. Something to happen for somebody. It's going to be changing. Turn that energy. Here's something, certain things, you can't change. Someone really, really wants to like bind themselves in this situation. But they were the cause of chaos. They didn't want nothing, no relationship with you. They just want to cause conflict with you. But whatever somebody did, that last move that they made, that's what you needed. Whatever they did, they got to take accountability and responsibility for themselves to know that was their choice. Toxins. Make them earn your time and respect. It's like people wanting to come back, but it's just like, who wants to keep going back and forth with anybody about this? Asian male with a food chain in the store, okay? A Leo. gaslighting, passive aggressive behavior. But let me see what they're gonna do with this. This was like somebody like, oh, so since you did all this on me, I'm gonna do this to you. These people were just like fucking dirty. This person likes to sleep around someone who was like trying to gaslight. A fake profile. This person probably be hiding behind a fake profile. It could be a man hiding behind a female profile. Someone could be dehydrated. Whoa. A 304 Hispanic female has children, informant, scammer, no education. A Gemini or a Pisces, Leo, double Leo, Taurus, and a Capricorn. Hispanic female, passive aggressive or an Asian male. An unbalanced situation. Somebody wouldn't let go. A male who traveled to California for some spell work or paid somebody in California, a Hispanic, for some spell work. Damn, somebody, you had a lot of people traveling for some spell work. A black female traveled to Georgia for some spell work. So you had one Hispanic man that traveled to California for some spell work. Then you had a black female that went to Georgia. And then they've been gaslighting, being passive aggressive about a situation. Also, this person may have been sleeping with this Hispanic man as well behind your back. Also, I feel like this female went as far as sleeping with some other person that you probably used to probably talk to, kick it with, vibe with. They slept with them as well. Child, this person slept with some deputies that's being blackmailed by a transsexual at this time. Female Hispanic high school or from an old neighborhood. I feel like somebody was cool when they did this shit. A Hispanic female, dark skin, paying for spell work and traveling for it. They could be a foster parent. Or have a kid in foster care, a Hispanic man that's with a construction company or work for it or own one. This is also given like a group of men that, you know, sleep with each other unbeknownst to these people, but they blackmail each other to keep this secret to, you know, do whatever it is that they're doing. Early symptoms, an appointment is needed. Someone could be getting sick or getting some kind of symptom. I'm getting like someone could be getting real nauseous or they could smell or something. Sheriff Department. Also, so when you got somebody that works for the Sheriff Department just watching. Hotel hopper. They've been trying to keep people off the radar or trying to like throw off where, you know how the cars can be tracked and stuff like that. Some of them must got somebody pregnant and they having that person's symptoms or some shit. Yes, men can have the pregnancy symptoms. Sometimes the woman won't fully get them, but the man will end up getting them especially if they're not together or not inclined or something like that. What's it called? When they're not together or around each other, the man can actually get the woman's symptoms. Especially if they're not talking, they're not cool, it gets really bad. I mean, you get the throwing up, nauseous, smelling everything, want to sleep all day. Someone didn't listen to you, they went against you intentionally. Someone could be watching the news. Also, someone has ties to like a Roman group, or they have it concealed under a Roman type of group or Roman numerals, aka their tags or their signals. Yeah, somebody's definitely having like, someone don't know they got someone's pregnant, they're having that person's symptoms, okay? So there's a man having a woman's symptoms. They're not around this person at all. Or they may not be talking to them, something, I don't know. Someone could be Catholic. Also, someone, you have people that's between the age of 60 and 72 years old that's also playing with dark magic, spell work, hoodoo, voodoo. Whether they tell people that they do it or not, but I'm getting like this person is trying to hide that they did this. It's like somebody went to travel somewhere or travel at a distance to get this done, or they went to some type of temple or friends group or a meeting and they was doing this work. Someone between the age of 60 and 72. They could be on disability or something. A gas station. They could have been meeting up with a foster parent at a gas station to get someone to pay to keep hiding and gaslighting the situation. Also, they paid somebody to intentionally to go against someone. Also, there's someone that knew there was a group of, men that sleep with men. This is giving like someone fucking madam or something. A celebrity, somebody could be a suburban kid that was funding this as well. Someone's name could be Ryan or Leslie. Men named are Leslie. Men can be named Leslie. 3 men, 3 boys. This black deputy could have, this Hispanic deputy or a black male could have like 3 boys or something like that. That happened around like the summertime. An Aquarius. North Carolina, Baltimore, Delaware, or something. But somebody caught that they did something. Someone could have got somebody from an old classmate, someone you went to high school with, or an old neighborhood you used to live in or something like that. So I'm feeling like this female that was from a different neighborhood or where y'all grew up or something like that, they knew of you. Y'all were never friends or nothing like that. But they blackmailing these people. So this is giving like someone could work at a nightclub, a bar, OnlyFans, Backpage, some sort of escorting shit. Also, could have some ties to like a madam or a system or something like that. Scammer, informant. So this person could have like up to 3 kids or something. Spanish lawyer, closet racist, and colorist. Someone also did spell on like a family member did a spell on their own relative. A Spanish lawyer did spell work on their son. So if they sheriff or they could have traveled or something like that, or someone found out in a reading, someone's gonna find out that their parent or step parent or something like that end up getting some readings and found out that they mess with trans or whatever, and unbeknownst to them, they own family set them up with whoever the person it is that they could be recently talking to. I feel like they set them up to 2 to 4 people just to take them off of somebody who they didn't want them talking to or something. So it's given that they set this person up, like use the trauma or their vices against them, just to keep them doing something dark to a female. Okay, I was gonna say a male, but it's female. Okay, so it came out how it came out. Insulted by the questions and research, doctors out of options. Someone is telling them like, I can't keep gaslighting this situation any longer. Also, someone could be like 60 to 72 or whatever, outbreak contagious herpes. An Asian man, Hispanic, black female, dark skinned, Hispanic female, someone from a gas station, a deputy or something like that, outbreak contagious herpes. Someone has, I'm hearing bad eyesight, small eyes or something like that. Someone's bio mother is involved. They're talking down on someone or being super dismissive about something. Also, someone is going to find out this mother, these deputies are hiding behind fake profiles. Also, you have some a DL or a trans man hiding behind a fake profile that could be working with someone's mom to do this as well. A divorce. Think careful, separate your energy. Someone is trying to cause confusion to someone to cause them to miss out. Your dreams are happening. You complete a task fast. Stay genuine. Somebody's mom or grandmother is gossiping. This person could be between 4'11" and 5'4" that's gossiping about someone. Somebody is floored or keep trying to say something is trash. Black and Indian. Something rare. Someone is very rare. A stalker be at your door at night. You have a stalker to be at your door at night. This person could be older. Could have been sent by a parent or police involvement. This is a bad situation. Be prepared for folks wanting to try and be nice or trying to make up with you. Because somebody want hostility. It's a mother figure, a grandmother, it could be sisters. It's feminine energy, okay? Heavy on the feminine energy. Yeah, feminine energy, people in their 60s and up, down low or trans people, which is still feminine energy. Actual abuse, whoever the person is that's coming to your door at night, that the intent is that they want to do the R word towards you. For somebody, it says Veronica. This person also may have helped these people do some sort of blackmail. Also, this person could have, like, I'm hearing for fraternity or sorority sisters or frat brothers doing something. What's up with this Aries? Something is missing. You know who said or took or did something. You're going to be receiving justice for all the injustices now. You're a high school teacher, someone with some type of education, or somebody that works in an educational field. Also, these are people that have been trying to keep you or your business or you from getting people's, services, or people wanting to buy things from you. Also, this person could have paid people to bait a situation. They really know now, face-to-face, spotted in a room, your intuition is spot on. Someone could have just got kicked out of a home, homosexual, real recognized, real, no game is ran. Somebody quit smoking or not smoking. Stop feeling guilty for taking time for you. A lawyer that's caught up some he say, she say. Go self-reflect, keep going in this moment, Sagittarius. I'm getting like somebody getting a light bulb moment. Trying to study a situation. Messy beard, partly. Traffic, weapons, drugs, children, women, pedophilia, likes them young or underage. Helped with a green card or something like that. Someone's about to get caught in a lie. Too many things at once. Using state funds. A boss or owner, secret admirer. Someone has a crush on someone. I don't think you paid anybody a mind. I know I ain't paying nobody no fucking mind. Something about a hotel. Healthy boundaries, friends, family, business. Or someone could have got caught about, some kind of trafficking going on. Someone try to keep something quiet, but it's out. A leg tattoo. A bank account. Kansas, somebody's name could be Faith or a part of the music industry. Stock market and crypto. A female sex ring. Special needs, disability. Police are snitching. A child's passing. A black female lawyer that's dark skinned, biracial lawyer, due to the family or uncle or male figure that passed on. Someone is trying to pull away from representing these people or trying to find a way to get out of it, but someone's about to be fated. A car accident, a cancer, female that was faking a pregnancy to make somebody stay, which they already got an abortion or something like that. Or they trying to think very quick because somebody may be considering to speak to somebody or something like that. Someone born in 1967 to 1979, Latin America. Cold world, Cold War, Eastern Star, frat, sororities, and Masons. So this black female lawyer that's dark skinned was somebody's either Eastern Star or sorority who have relatives that were also Masons to help them, an ex-friend and some co-workers. Someone you have ancestral protection, someone may, dismiss you for something superficial, for beyond empty, smoking and drinking. Somebody feel like somebody don't care. Female police officer cloaking their energy. Oh, so that's who's telling, because I feel like somebody's just like tired of being fucking blackmailed, or it's like they stayed with somebody based off of looks but didn't look any deeper. Oh, so this person blackmailed this person. They caught something. I'm telling you, this person like looked through a person's phone, had it hacked, I'm getting like somebody looking at every place or any location this person been in. So if somebody end up like, damn, somebody was gonna attempt to run game on somebody, like, you better not say shit. And then it's like, oh, you gonna go back over there? So this person may have been stalking this Cancer, or this Gemini person stalking the Sagittarius. And it's like, I know you be sleeping with these men. And like, you gave me this. And they have ties to the sheriff department and doctors and stuff like this. That's crazy than a motherfucker. Every female wears hijab, medical or nurse, being blackmailed, trying to help them with IVF, but they burnt out. Oh, so this female mad at this dude because they feel like they double crossed you for another man too. Like, oh, I was doing all this with you and you got the damn. So they fit to nail somebody to the cross. I ain't even gonna hold you. Some female is mad as fuck. I don't know if they're Sagittarius or if they're Cancer or Libra. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't even be for sure. Like, I feel like that whole situation for me was an illusion. That's why I love my peace. I love my peace. But double cross for another man, I've been there. But it is what it is. Trying to use somebody's word or situation against Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Fair complexion, light brown hair. Hispanic female, fair complexion, light brown hair. Or they could have just changed the color, I don't know. Paid via crypto and cash. Damn, they was also helping somebody do like surveillance and stuff like this. It's like, okay, well, I'll help you cover this up or whatever. But unbeknownst to this man, this woman may have got close to the family and some shit like that. And they went to go get some divination and spell work. The grandma went to do some shit. And then they found out what they was involved in. And it was like, well, shit, we can keep control over this person by doing this. Damn. Anything else before I close this out? I'm also getting like in the neighborhood, they would, people that I feel like y'all had mutual people, whether you knew that y'all had mutual people or not. And I feel like this person found that out, but it was just like, I feel like whoever this other person was, they were cool with it, long as they can keep control over this person of what they did, what they was, had going on. So it was like they fed the demon. Or whatever this person was looking to try to get under control, they played with it. Damn. And they end up having a baby with this person, or had another, I don't know. Also with this Aries person could have, recently had a kid or something like that. And they're hiding behind a fake profile. Passive aggressive behavior. Somebody caught somebody in a lie. They don't look good. No bueno. A mental or emotional breakdown. Silent cry. Somebody needs a hug. Somebody might fucked up in the game. Alright, see y'all on the next one.